welcome back. This is a mini workshop on how to get into your personal power and flow. This is actually part 4 of 8. If you missed the first 3, go down to the description below. All of the links to the previous videos will be in there. So what I really want to do is I want to do a quick review. So for the first one on Monday, we made a list of the things that we focus on in life, and we learned that knowing what we want to focus on really has a direct impact on us, which is what we determined on the second day on Tuesday by thinking about the intensity of those feelings. This helped us see if what we focus on in life is currently lifting us up or pulling us down. And then yesterday on Wednesday, I challenged you to really narrow down that list to a top 3 to 5. In addition, I encouraged you to make those top 3 to 5 things that you chose the ones that are currently lifting you up. Today, we're going to talk about creating a dream-focused schedule versus a real-life schedule, and think about the small steps that we can take over time that will eventually merge those 2 lists together into one, eventually, as much as possible. So let's get started. All right, so here we go. What I want you to do is to go to your computer. You're going to go to Google or whatever your browser is, and up in your menu bar, you're going to type in highest possibility states. HIGHTSTHEOSSIVILITYCATES.com. That should bring you to this site. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to free resources. Now what you're going to see is you're going to see the site being built as we speak. So a lot of the finished stuff looks nice and neat, but you know what? I figure it's okay. When you drive by a building and it's in the process of being built, you see it in all different parts. So when you get to this picture will be changed. It'll be changed to the thumbnail of the video that I used to record, but I needed to make sure that the actual documents were in here to teach with. So this part will still be the same. So you're going to go to Personal Power Part 4 of 8, and it says click here to access the video if that's what you want to see, but you're watching it now, so you probably don't need to. If you would like the transcript or the notes that I used to record this video, you can click there. But then what you're going to do is you're going to click this little pink one, which will download that special schedule. You saw it like fly off into my downloads. So now I'm going to open my downloads, and in there you will see the Dream Life Schedule. Okay, all right. So here we go. Actually, I need to open it in Pages because I don't have Word, but that's the nice thing. Okay, I'm going to close this. It is available in Word, and then also if you're a Mac user, you just double click it and you say open with Pages. Okay, so it should be in both formats. Just might take me a minute for my Pages to open. Okay, so here we go. I guess it doesn't like that capital I there, so you could always make it small if you want. And I wonder if I can blow this up just a little bit while I am teaching. I'm not sure if that really liked it either. There we go. Okay, so it says getting back into your personal power and flow, the dream life versus real life schedule. What you're going to do is you're going to complete lessons 1 through 3 if you haven't already in the Personal Power mini-series. And then those can be found here at highestpossibilitystates.com. You're going to click those free resources at the top of the screen. Again, maybe I can just show you, but you've probably already made it there. Yeah, I don't need to. I can delete it. That's fine. Right here, that free resources. But if you made it this far, you're already probably there. Okay. And then, well, I suppose I can just click on that and show you what to do. So once you go to free resources, then you can just work through the rest of the lessons. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. Okay, so there is that. You're watching the video now, so good for you. And then we're going to complete this chart. But what I like to do is I like to include in the directions, like if you never saw this video and you just only pulled up this chart, you'll know what to do. All right, so what I thought about actually putting real times in here, but then I thought everyone has a different schedule, and so I thought you could kind of fill out the times that work for you. So I'm just going to use this as an example, and then it will be your turn to actually complete the chart for yourself. So for example, I know I'm kind of crazy. I would go in here, I would say 3 to 4 a.m., maybe I say 4 to 5 a.m., and, you don't have to, actually, you know what? You don't have to do it like hour by hour. You can do it however you want. Actually, I might go back and choose this. I'm also realizing I say a lot, so I need to work on that. So this is like a typical day, and you might even want to complete it 2 different ways. You might want to complete it Monday through Friday or whatever your work schedule is, and then you might want to complete it for your days off. So there's different ways that you could fill this out. So then I might do like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then I might do like 7 a.m. until 4 p.m. Then I might do like 4 p.m. until, I don't know, about 6 or 7 p.m. Again, you can fill this out however you want. And then I'm going to do 7 to 8 p.m. And then I might just do 8 p.m. But again, you're going to fill this out for your schedule. And then who knows, maybe you would do like a break. And then maybe you would want to add like your weekend schedule below, however you want to do it. And then your real life priorities. So this is when I check email, I might do like some minor chores and things like that, but I also like to kind of take a walk during this time. Here I'm like getting ready for work. Here I am actually working. Here I'm actually like doing dinner or chores or spending time with family. Oops. And here I am kind of like resting, and then this is actually when I go to bed. Okay. Now, if I think about my list, maybe my top, and actually this is kind of tricky. It's probably not fair because I've actually been doing this type of thing for quite a while. These are my real life priorities, and then my dream priorities is spirituality, or what I like to call like personal reflection. If you don't even like that word, it's just constantly personally reflecting. And then my dream life, so this one is getting ready for work. So here I am a teacher, okay? And I don't mind being a teacher, but wouldn't this be fun if I was like an author and public speaker? That's like my dream. Okay. Oops, sorry. That was getting ready for work. This one is going to go down there. Cut. Paste. All right, getting ready for work. That could probably be something about the same. Now, in the past, this is actually my checking my email, my walk. This is actually when I do my spiritual reflection. If I was to fill this out like 12 years ago, I'll be honest, I'm still sleeping. I'm still hitting the alarm. Okay? I'm kind of like dreading waking up. That was me 12 years ago. My dream life priority is I actually do get up from 3 to 5, and I have that spirituality or personal reflection time. So I actually did make that shift, okay? But if I was saying what small change can I take now, it might be set an alarm. So like another thing that I used to do to kind of get me to this point is like to be the dream author is I would work on my book. Like This was actually something that Stephen King did. He said if he at least woke up and did 10 pages a day before his real job, okay? At least 1 to 10 pages a day, okay? So again, if I was completing this 12 years ago, oops, sorry. I don't like that it does the pop-ups. I'm sure I could turn them off. But anyway, so back in the day, my real life priority would have been sleeping or hitting the alarm. I really wanted to do like spirituality or personal reflection. That's what I use it for now. But maybe I should have said be a published author. So that might have been another thing, to actually use all of that time. All right. So what step can I take? I could set an alarm, and I could make sure that I work on 1 to 10 pages in the morning before I actually go to work. Getting for work, being a teacher, that's a real life priority. And maybe this one would be getting ready for work to go on interviews or public speak. Okay? The small step that I can change right now is what I'm doing right now. On my breaks, I can post public speaking and written material. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. All right, working, and then maybe I would do an author or public speaking, and maybe there's not really a small change I can do for that right now during this time, but these other 2 steps up here is one small step I can take. Okay, and then maybe the rest of this might look the same. There is one thing that is kind of missing on here. Sometimes I get kind of tired. Kind of maybe one of my dream life priorities would be to get back into exercise maybe a little bit more. So it was a tough call with COVID. I mean, who knew that was coming? So maybe once COVID isn't as much of a threat, I get back to the gym. But even for that, I actually did turn my sunroom into a mini gym. Okay, so again, those are just really small steps that you can take. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this form, you're going to fill in the times that work for you, you're going to put in your real life priorities, you're going to put in your dream life priorities, and then think about what small little change you could take now to slowly get those 2 schedules to merge. All right, I hope that this has helped someone today so that you can use your own personal power to first help yourself and then help those around you, because now more than ever, this world needs your power and flow, and it needs you. Peace and blessings.